Hi everybody, it's Debbie here. It's been a long time since I've done a video, probably over a year. Anyway, I'm coming on to show you what I've been addicted to for over a year. I don't think I ever showed you any of the junk journals I did, but yeah, because this one I made, a year ago in January, when I had decided that it was time and I wasn't going to give up until I quit. I had been smoking forever. It seemed it was me. It was just, yeah, it was an addiction and it defined who I was, I'm pretty sure. But anyway, I decided that's it. I want to live long enough to see my grandchildren grow up and possibly give me great-grandchildren. So I did something I've never done before when I've tried to quit, and that's going through the county health unit, and they were invaluable to me. The counseling I had, I think also too, though, it was a mindset. I was more ready this time than I had ever been before. Next week will be my 1-year anniversary of being smoke-free. So one of the things I had done was when I first decided I was going to quit, I was going to journal about it. I do not write in journals. I do not write diaries. I had one when I was a kid once, and it didn't last. So I thought I didn't care. I was going to do it. I needed to document my journey. Maybe writing things down would make it easier for me. Also, I just love making journals. Whether I write in them or not, I don't care. I love making them. I love the look of them. I love the sound of them. And I love doing chunky charms, and I love making charms for the journals too. Anything dangly, I just love. So I did this chunky charm. It's full of all kinds of yumminess. Okay, so I covered this book. I think this is, I don't even remember, it was over a year ago. Probably a cereal box maybe. And I covered it with some toile. I just love this toile. I've made a few things, pillows and whatnot with it, and used a heavy seam binding for the closure. And I had these letters and I just painted them. It says I quit. Pretty apt, I thought. So the reason for my junk journal and the reason for me quitting was because of my grandkids. My grandkids, this is my mom and dad with their great-grandson Lucas and my stepdaughter Lisa. So my husband had suggested putting pictures of the family, of the grandkids throughout, but I thought, well, it's not just the grandkids really, it's the kids and everybody in my family. So that's what I did. I've got family pictures throughout the album, and I printed a lot of stuff. I went through the Smokers Helpline online as well, and I did their questionnaires, and I printed out results and whatnot, and those were also kept in here. A grandmother is never far from thought, ever near in love. So that was always on my fridge, so I took that down and it's become a tuck spot. And then, like I said, I printed my pledge to quit tobacco forever is, I'm tired of cigarettes ruling my life, and boy, oh boy, a year later, I wish had been able to do it years ago. So, like I said, this is my daughter and one of my grandkids. And there's my quit day, January 5th. Which didn't quite work out. I lasted over a week with that time, but I've got a little bird paper clip there. So this part I just put down the improvements I can feel. That's the quit smoking clinic that, honestly, anybody trying to quit, go to a clinic. There's my husband with one of our grandkids. So this is my husband with my 2 stepsons. Am I ready to quit? You darn tootin' I was. There's 2 of our grandsons on one of my husband's ATVs. And a little notebook. I, again, am not much of a journaler, so this has got a lot of empty spots. A lot of empty spots. But I do go back and I do read my journey, and I am so thankful. And this was a card that my best friend, my girlfriend, had sent me, congratulating me on quitting. And my dad, he started giving me 25 bucks a month for every day, every month that I had quit smoking. I don't know, he stopped that a little while ago. It was getting a little expensive. I thought that was sweet, though. And that's pretty much all the journaling I did. But there's still lots of pictures and that's Lily, our youngest granddaughter, our youngest grandchild. I gotta start printing some more pictures. Danny, our other granddaughter. She's 4. Just 2 granddaughters, 8 grandsons. I just love this. Our Edmonton family. 3 grandkids out in Edmonton, including Danny. So this was my first junk journal ever made. I haven't looked at it in a while, and it's like going reminiscing. So I will let you go for now, and I'll come back with some more. Thanks. Bye.